Alright then guys, what is up? I'm AsgardsChamp. Welcome to another episode of Total War 3 Kingdoms. This one's episode number 28. Before we get into it, links down in the description below to my Instagram and Twitter. If you want to give me a follow over there, that's greatly appreciated, as always. And let's get straight into today's episode. So, quick recap, I guess. I think we started to kind of fight back against Cao Cao, but then ended up at war against I think it's the Kingdom of Shuhan, I keep forgetting. Sorry, no, I think it's the Kingdom of Song, and they have a few allies lying about. Liu Jun being one of them, so we are at war with him, and he is on our border. I think, no, sorry, this is an army of Cao Cao, but there is also armies of the Duchy of Song kind of lurking around here somewhere. I think it's this this territory, sorry, here that they've taken. Yeah, so we need to watch out for that, but we do have armies around to deal with it if needs be. Now, we've also got Cao Cao kind of fighting back a little bit against us. He's got a full stack here in Lujiang. Just kind of in between our territory. He's isolated, but I don't really have anyone nearby that can kind of help, so I did have to split my forces a little bit. One guy had to come up here to help out Sun Jian. That's probably going to have to continue until this army here is dealt with. Chengpu also retreated back to Jianghong, so that they can kind of support each other. I don't want my armies getting caught out on their own. I think we lost one as a result of that a couple of episodes ago. But these guys are in need of replenishment after taking this settlement in Lujiang. So I think for this episode it's going to be a case of holding back Cao Cao, and ideally I want to kind of make peace with him, if I'm honest. We have managed to take some territory from him. I don't know if that's going to help. But he's also taking a beating from the north as well. And I do wonder if, and I probably should check, but he might be at war with the Kingdom of Song as well. Let's actually have a look. So he's at war with Zhifu, Shiwu, Yanbaihu, and the Duchy of Wu. So actually that's just me. No, he's not allies with them, is he? Okay, so he's an ally with the Kingdom of Shuhan, but they're not the ones at war with me. It's the Kingdom of Song that's at war with me. Alright, well they're not enemies, so that makes it a little bit harder maybe. But nonetheless, I think making peace with them in the short term might be, at least it's one option for me. I'm going to consider. I'm going to wait a couple of turns before I make a decision on anything though. But if Liu Jun and the Kingdom of Song, if they start really attacking me and really coming for me, I'm going to struggle to hold off against both of them. So anyway, because we lost one army, we do have a bit of money coming in now. So once we get a decent amount of funds, I'm going to quickly recruit a new army. I'll recruit them up here somewhere so they're straight in the fight. But I think for now, we'll end the turn because we are at the end of the turn here, I believe. Let's check. Yep. Sun Jian's not moved, but we don't want it to move, I don't think. I mean, we could attack this army here, but I don't know who else is lurking around. You know, actually, I'm going to go for it. He is isolated. He will accept the fight as well. They are pretty badly kind of wounded and stuff at the moment. We have a chance to take out Lady Mi. Interesting. Alright, we'll fight this one on the battlefield. So I'll see you there. Alright then guys, so it's snowing. I'm not actually sure what effect the snow has. If I hover, does it tell us? Light units will find it especially difficult to fight in these conditions. Alright. It's a shame that most of my units are light, I think. Actually no, these spear guards are medium infantry. So my mercenary axemen... my cavalry is light. Okay, fair enough. That's not too bad then. If my kind of frontline troops are all right, then that's the main thing. Now, yeah, I'm going to have to attack these guys. They've got a tower here, which we can, I think, burn down. Yes, we can. So we will do that. But yeah, we're going to have to attack them. They've situated, I think, it looks like on the top of this hill here. It's not going to make it easy, but I think we've got the numbers to kind of deal with it, so that's fine. I'll set the troops up anyway, as always, and I'll be back with you in a second. Alright then, so usual sort of formation, shields in the front, spears on the flanks, and the rest of it. I'm not going to repeat myself again, because I'm sure you've heard it a million times by now. I've also kept cavalry on the left-hand flank, all grouped up together, away from the archer tower there, and we'll try kind of circle them round. But yeah, we're going to sort of keep my generals together. Their generals had pretty low health, so if I can pick them off, that'll be good. But let's get started. So I'm going to march these guys up. As soon as the action begins, I'll be back with you. Alright then guys, so we're almost in range to shoot the bows. Let's get some fire arrows going and try to take out that tower. We'll do that straight away and then the front line can march up in their own time. Let's bring my cavalry round to the left hand side, their right hand flank, and everyone else can continue to march up. Hopefully we get rid of this tower pretty quick. I don't feel like I need to use my skirmishers. Oh god, they've got quite a lot of skirmishers actually, I didn't realise that could be an issue. We've got a cav though who could potentially work their magic against that. Let's see. Let's actually just get these guys charging up now. And let's select this front line. Group them up. Oh, missed one. Group these guys up and get them charged, I guess, into the front line. They'll charge up all together. And generals, pull them around to the left-hand side. We're going to target theirs. I'm going to decline any jewels that we get because there's no need for me to take them. We're going to win against their generals, probably. Right, the tower's gone, so now I'm going to put them onto normal fire. Start shooting at their skirmishers. Let's bring my cav around. And my generals as well. And the second line of infantry that I had kept at the back, let's get them to flank around. Looks like they've blobbed up in the middle here. Don't know if that's good or bad. They've got the cav in there as well. Do have spears in there though, so that's good. Sun Jian, if you would like to please kill this guy first, and you guys not run off this way. Get into the back of the skirmishers there. Okay, so their generals are piling in now against my infantry, but they should be able to hold, I would have thought. With my archers, let's just let them fire at will rather than picking off skirmishers, because my cav can do that. One of the generals is gone. I think it was Lady Meat. Let's decline these again. He's gone back up to full health now though because Lady Meat fell, which I did forget about. But there you go. That's what happens in this game sometimes. Let's all you guys stay on these, please. Got my cav up here as well. You guys just keep doing your thing.
Revenge will be mine at last.
They've sent Lady Me in. She's back at full health now as well, actually. I'm not sure which general died. One of them did anyway, but Lady Me is back up to full health. We do want to take her out because she's wounded and she could potentially be taken out of the game completely. Wasn't the case for him though, but if we can still take him out, that'll be good. He's running now, so that would be ideal if we can get him, take him out. Let's send these guys to flank and so on. Yeah, I think we've got this one in the bag. Right, cavalry need to be charging things to be most useful. We've not really taken many casualties, which is good. That means Lady Me's not doing much against them. Okay, our guys are running now. That's not good. Let's send all these dudes in. Yeah, they've still got a fair few units in the middle. I mean, they're not strong units by any means. They're weak and they're low health, but still need to be careful of it. Let's just continue to mop up their skirmishes with our cavalry, and yeah, let's charge these guys in now as well. Let's get everybody involved. I think they're all running, so that means there's just Lady Me left. She's the prime target here. Actually, we do want her to fall. So let's send everyone after her. As for the rest of these guys, we can send some of them after the troops that are retreating, just to thin their numbers, because this is a kind of a freestanding army, and the more of them we can kill, the better. So let's do that. And in the meantime, let's take out Lady Meat. I'll try to anyway. I think she should fall pretty quick once everything kicks off, because I don't think she's particularly strong. She's a commander though, actually, so she can hold her own, that's for sure, but against all these guys I think she'll struggle. Yeah, she's losing health rapidly. There we go, we've killed her. Awesome, victory. Yeah, I'm going to end it there. There's no point continuing to chase people, so I'll see you guys on the campaign map. Nice, so a bit of money as usual, quite a bit of money actually, 1,000. And heroism, awesome. So I think she was just wounded, we didn't kill her, but that's fine. Actually, we captured her. Now, that's interesting, actually, because now I can execute her. I'm sure she is... Well, I can't remember, but I think she might be Cao Cao's wife. At least a family member, I think. I can't really remember, but you know what? I am actually going to execute her. An extra 800 income's not bad, though. But what level is she? Level 7, so yeah, let's just get rid of her. Let's get rid of her.
They pushed me too far.
I don't even feel bad. Cool, can we chase them down for one final attack? No. Okay, so they are going to probably get away this turn. I'm going to keep Hongai where he is. Oh, I could maybe send Hongai this way. No, we'll leave him where he is for now. That's fine. We want Sun Jian to replenish as well, because we took a few casualties there. And everyone else has kind of done their thing for this turn. So yeah, let's end the turn there then. Actually, before we end the turn, I think I've probably got enough now to spring up another army. I'm just trying to think where to do it. I think a good place is definitely up here in the north. Maybe in Runan. Let's have a look. I've got Zhang Shengzhu. I think we had her before. She's got crossbowmen, halberdiers, cav. Who else have we got? I'd like to get a bit of a range of troops, but also some of the stronger troops if possible. So higher level generals are going to be best. There's Sun Jian as well here. Can't remember if I send him out on assignment though, normally. I don't recall. Who else have we got? You know what, I'm going to go with Zhang Shangzhu here, because she's got a bit of everything in her retinue, which is good. And then yeah, we'll see who matches up with her. There's this general here. Who does he come with? So bandit raiders, they're only light cav. It's not ideal. I want something a bit better, I think. I also want to try and take higher level generals if I can. There's GP over here. Again, not the strongest units that he comes with, but we can always swap him out, I guess. But he's a level 4 himself.
Remain poised.
Maybe Zhang Yin here as well. Might be another good one.
Persevere.
And then we can recruit some troops, hopefully, for them. So far we've got a few halberdiers. Nothing really for the front line, so we could get some of the stronger frontline troopers. Here as well, we can get heavy spear guards, that's good, and heavy G infantry as well. So I might actually get rid of these units of G infantry. Let's come off the recruit screen. Can we get rid of them? Yeah, sorry, it's down here. So we could disband these guys here. Yeah, let's do it. Disband. Go away. And disband. And let's get some strong troops here. So we want some decent spearmen. And who else? We've already got kind of some good frontline troops here, which we'll switch about in a minute. Maybe some cav. A couple of units of cav, maybe. Although we can't actually recruit good cav from here. We could get the light halberd cavalry.
It is unsettling to see deserted lands.
No, we'll go for the mounted saber militia and we'll get a couple of them. Then we actually want to get rid of this unit here as well. Confirm and get another unit of the stronger sword infantry. Or the ones with heavier armour anyway. I think we're okay for archers. I feel like we don't need these halberdiers, so let's get rid of them. I know I'm probably wasting money doing this, but I'd rather get the army that I want. That's going to be better for us. Maybe we get some trebuchets, actually. We've not really messed with the siege equipment too much. These multiple bolt crossbows were actually quite good when we used them in the beginning. I know these juggernauts here are really good, but they're really hard to use. You do have to get them very close in. And I imagine they probably take out half of your own guys as well. So actually, let's go for... you know what, let's go for the crossbows and let's get 2 of them. I think this is a fairly solid force here. We've got spears, we've got frontline troops, we've got archers, we've got a little bit of siege equipment and cav. I think that should be fine. Let's get them into the city to replenish quicker. Income's a bit low now, but you know what, that's fine. We can take it. With an extra army, we'll be able to do a lot more damage, so that's good. Right then, that's it. We'll end the turn, and let's see what Cao Cao does here. Alright, cool. So, faction destroyed, Liu Jiang. Can't remember who that was. I do recognise the name though, but I'm not sure. Kingdom of Song, vassalised Jialong, which is probably not good for me. And another coalition's been formed there. That's all fine. Liu Biao's been succeeded by Liu Kong. Interesting. That's really annoying. So the Kingdom of Song has vassalised Shiji. I'm sure Shiji is the one to my south who was supposed to be my friend. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll have a look at that. Annoyingly, Zhu Fu, who's my vassal, has just sent his one and only army up north. I don't think this means that they're at war with me instantly, but it probably means that they're going to go to war with me pretty quick. So that's not good at all. I should have vassalized them quicker. I think a couple of episodes ago we might have even decided that, but can we support their independence? We're already at war with their master. No? Okay. You know, we probably could if we gave them something, but 53 is quite a lot to make up. No, okay, well, we'll have to leave it for now. Does that drop my income? No, my income's still okay. Alright. Let's just check on some of these other things here. Character developments, people of merit. We've seen all of that. That's fine. So, I guess now more than ever, this war against Cao Cao is going to make things difficult. He is amassing his forces on the eastern front. Not good, because he's got way more troops than me. I don't know how he's still fielding all these troops, how he can afford it, but there you go. I think it's just because of the difficulty level, maybe, I'm not sure. We've noticed as well, Liu Zhun's sent an army this way, but that's fine. We've got the armies here now to kind of fight against this. That's what I'm thinking. I would like to keep these guys together. Even if I have to march, like force march with one guy. If I send Sun Jian to attack this army here and finish it off if possible. Yeah, we'll just delegate this one. That should be them dealt with.
They will not underestimate
Yeah.
me again.
Nice, we've got quite a bit of money again for that actually. Surprising, given that there's not very many people. Cool, gained heroism as well. And an ancillary. Awesome.
Attend. The people
Right.
are flocking to this province.
And then the other thing that I wanted to do was send one guy over as close as possible,
Order will spread throughout.
just to back up Sun Jian. Then at least they're together and not likely that they'll get overwhelmed by enemy forces. Over here, this is where it gets a bit tricky because I need to wait for this army here to replenish before they're going to be of any use to me, really. Now, I could start marching them over this way, but what I did want to do was start marching them north and taking settlements from both of my enemies, just to kind of put pressure on them, I guess. But that's going to prove to be difficult, I think. Given that we've only got 2 armies over here on this eastern front, and Cao Cao has about 6 armies, 5 armies, is it? Yeah, 5 armies. And I don't know how many more kind of lurking around. Now, I was looking for any of these that might be isolated that we could kind of pick off, but I don't think we can do it without leaving ourselves quite vulnerable at the same time. So the idea is going to be, I think, just to hold here for now until we can get some support from this side, which we should be able to do fairly quick once we can free up like one guy. And maybe this army as well, Zhang Zhu's army. Maybe, if we bring her around this way, maybe take a few settlements on the way. That might even draw some of these armies away. I don't know, we're going to have to kind of see how it goes, but this is going to be a bit more of a problem now that Shiji is a vassal of the Duchy of Song, who we are at war with. I wonder if we can make peace with them. Probably not, because I don't see why they would go to war with me. Sorry, that was the wrong one to click on. It's the Kingdom of Song I wanted to check on.
Even be seen with you.
I think we could probably make peace, but what's he going to want? He wants a territory. That's not going to happen. He wants me to be his vassal as well, also not going to happen. He'll guarantee my autonomy and pay me a little bit of money. Now that's a pretty terrible deal. I'll spend a couple of minutes here and let's see if we can make this work. We definitely need to try and do something. But yeah, bear with me and I'll see what I can do. Alright then, so yeah, having had a look, there's basically no way I can make that work, unfortunately. It's a shame, but there you go. One thing I didn't check actually was Sousa, how willing he would be to
Curb your dishonest tongue,
make peace.
and we may talk.
Still about the same. I think, again, I don't think he's not going to take that lightly. Even if I offered him all my money, it's probably not going to be enough. Yeah, it only puts it up by 1.7. I'd have to probably give him territories and things like that, which I don't want to do, so... Looks like we're staying at war for now. Alright, well in that case, I think we've kind of made the moves we want for this turn. We just want to defend over here. Let's check out which reform we want to take. Hopefully something... I mean, having a bit more income would be good, because it'll allow me to field more armies, but I don't know how much more I'm going to need, really, before it becomes useful. I mean, this isn't bad. Minus 25% building upkeep. That should up my income quite a bit. And this branch will lead to cheaper building upkeep. You know, let's go for it. That should give a pretty instantaneous boost to our income, which it does. So maybe we head up that side of the tree for now and try and boost our income that way with cheaper building upkeep. The other thing I can do is start spending some money on infrastructure, which is never a bad idea. Is there anywhere that's immediately obvious where we can increase something? Probably is, but I'm probably going to have to spend a bit of time looking through all this, which I won't do this turn because I do want to still save some money in case I need it for armies and so on. I'd rather have a bit more in the bank before I start spending on infrastructure to boost the income. So let's leave it there for this turn, and then we'll see what happens on the next one. Now this isn't a bad proposal from the Kingdom of Shuhan. He wants a stone axe from me, which I think I have a few of those if I remember rightly. Military access for each of us, and they'll give me a payment of 722. I'm going to accept that. Yeah, so as I expected, the settlement that Chengpu took in the last episode, or maybe the one before that, I can't remember, the one where he was kind of hiding out, has been attacked, and I kind of was sacrificing this, really. I knew I wasn't going to be able to defend it, so let's just delegate. Hopefully not too much of a loss to my income, but we'll see. Alright then, interesting. So Liu Jun has attacked me. He's fighting a night battle, which obviously that can always happen, against Huang Gai's army, which is kind of fully replenished and pretty strong as well. Yeah, well, I guess we'll fight this on the battlefield. Other than these guys here, Chen Royal Guard, who I've not seen before, but they look like they've got big shields and crossbows, so they're probably going to be tough. And these guys here as well, Chen Peacekeepers. Interesting. So other than those two units, they don't really have anything, but these guys scare me a little bit. They've got good stats, especially these guys. I think they're cavalry here, heavy sword cavalry. Alright, so we'll have to probably play it smart. We have predicted a victory, so that's good. But we'll fight this on the battlefield, so I'll see you there. Alright then guys, so I'm defending here. It looks like we have a bit of a hill. It's not huge though, so it's not going to be too much of an advantage. However, I probably will put my archers up there or something, we'll see. But I'm going to set the troops up probably way back here somewhere where I can get some troops hidden in trees. Maybe on this side, I don't know. We'll see. But I'll be back with you very shortly. Alright then, so as I said, I've kept my cavalry up in the trees over here on the right hand side. About parallel, or about along the same line as my front line, roughly. Just so hopefully they don't get spotted before the front line engages. But I'm going to use them to try and sort of pick off their cav. It's going to be difficult because they've got about 5 units of cav, whereas I've only got 2. And put Huang Gai in there as well with them. I need to get in more cav, to be honest. It's going to be tough as this one, and I've only got 2 units of halberdiers, so where I fall down in this battle is going to be definitely in my defence against their cavalry. I'm hoping they don't just swarm me with their cav. I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens, but I've kept 1 unit of halberdiers on each flank. They're pretty weak, though. They're not going to last very long, I don't think. So I'm going to have to try and, I don't know, utilise my generals or something to try and pin down their cavalry. So I'll do my best. Other than that, usual formation. Kept some guys behind as well to flank around. And yeah, I'll try and ambush either their skirmishers or their cav or something with my cav. Okay, cool. All that said, let's start, and then again, as always, I'll be back with you as soon as they engage. Alright then, so one thing I kind of didn't consider, I did see this as well, they keep disappearing, but they're there. They've got multi-shot crossbows over here, so I'm definitely going to have to use my cav to try and take them out first. I think that's going to have to be the first thing that I do, because they're going to pick me off if not, and I'm already probably in a weaker position than them. There we go, they start shooting now. I think they have a longer range than me. Yes, they do. That's also bad. I do have shielded units up in the front though, so that's not too bad because that should mitigate some of the damage we'll take. They are continuing to move forward though, which is good because that means that my archers should hopefully start shooting at them shortly as well. Now I'm going to leave them on fire at will. I want them to either shoot at the cav or their skirmishers. Looks like they're just out of range, all of them. That's probably intentional. But I feel like if I send my cav round to the back now, that's not going to go well for me. So let's try actually and keep them this side of the hill here so they don't get seen. I don't know if that's going to work though. I think they've already been seen actually. So let's see. Yeah, they've already broken off 1 unit there. Yep, they've been found. Okay, well, I'm still going to send them round to do initially what I wanted them to do, which is take out this multi-shot crossbows, and hopefully this will make them charge me a bit quicker. I kind of want them to. I don't want to take this prolonged archer fire. Let's get them this way. Hopefully they'll get hidden in the trees. 2 of them already have done. They're sending spearmen after me, which obviously is not good for me, and their generals by the looks of it, strategists. I think Hongai could probably take 2 of their strategists if I'm honest, so that doesn't worry me too much, but yeah, it's in fact, if we can take out this unit of skirmishers as well, that's also going to be good for us. Let's not have my skirmishers shoot at units that are like that. Actually, they're shooting into the main bulk of them, so that's fine. Alright, let's charge into these guys, stop them from shooting. We've already routed 1 of the units, which is good, but I do feel like some of mine, like this one in particular, are taking a bit of a battering. Let's decline this. Yeah, this is probably not going to go well. I've got a bad feeling. We have taken their yeah, we've taken their multi-shot crossbows. Let's also continue to try and take out these generals. That'll be good for us as well. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that because their spearmen are on their way. So let's bring the cav all the way around here. Let's take the brunt of their charge as well if we can. We've already seen off 2 of their units, which is good. Especially given that this unit here is really weak. The cav are now coming in as well. I need to be careful of that. Let's keep these guys close to hand. Okay. Yep, you guys brace, please. And everyone pile in. We are distracting some of the skirmishers though, which is still good. It's kind of what we want to do. Let's try pick off this unit of cav here. Or this one. Still got these guys who are waiting to flank around, so let's get them doing that as soon as possible as well. And let's get these guys taking out their general. Don't leave them waiting. Let's pull the stronger unit over to the left hand side, try and overwhelm them on that side if possible. Where's my cav? Here they are. Let's pull them out because their spearmen are on the way. Now it looks like their nice strong unit of Chen peacekeepers are pretty weak. I don't know who they charged. Probably the wrong person apparently. Alright, let's charge into these cav here. Don't want them causing too much damage to us. And get these guys in to charge here because we've lost a unit. And can you guys please attack one of their generals? Okay, we've kind of overwhelmed them here on this side, which is good. Still have a few spearmen knocking about though, which is not good. Not good for us anyway. Let's get all these guys charging in and kind of piling on the left-hand side. Keep my stronger units over that way as well. No, I don't want any generals. I need them at the moment, please. The spearmen are still knocking about. Where are they? Is that them there? Yep, okay, they're actually running away, so we can target this unit now. And let's get these guys charged in. We've waited a bit too long there, I think, but never mind. My generals. Keep my generals where they are. That should help out there. In fact, actually, yeah, I should check what abilities I've got on my generals as well. I keep forgetting about that. Hongai's doing his job, which is good. Now then, with Hongai, let's charge in over this side and try and overwhelm their infantry on the right-hand flank. I think that's kind of what we need to do. We've been charged here, actually, I didn't realise, but they are strong enough to deal with some spearmen, I believe. This should be fine. Yep, we've driven them off on the right-hand flank now as well. So let's actually pull my cav back completely, and let's get all of these guys. Can't select them. Okay, let's get these guys all back this way. Same with you and you. Like to attack their generals where possible. Pull everyone back. Got a cav here as well. Let's charge the cav into the back of these spearmen. We are going into the back of them, so that's safe to do. And we'll just cycle charge, I think. Well, it looks like they're pretty tired. They're not moving too quick. Okay, that's enough. Just want to knock their morale and that kind of thing. And now let's charge everyone else into the back of these strong... what are these guys called again? General Guard? Yeah. So these guys are tough as well. They've got the shields out now and the swords, or spears rather. Yeah, they're going to do some damage. Although they're actually running, so yeah. Not as good as I thought, maybe. Now, who's left, actually? So they've got one general left. So let's send... Lady Wu. Let's send Lady Wu over to deal with that. And Hongai, you can go deal with them. I think that's it. I think we've done it as soon as this general falls. And let's take out as many of these guys as we can as well, these strong units. I don't know why he's not going down. Just seems to be avoiding me. Ah, actually, Lady Wu's not on a horse. That could be why. I didn't see her get off her horse, but never mind. We should be able to deal with him. There we go, he's dead. That's it, victory. Right, again, I don't think I'm going to waste any time charging these guys down, or am I? This tough unit seems to be a bit faster than me. No, I'm not going to bother. I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. Nice, so we managed to hold him off, which is ideal. That's what we wanted. We didn't lose too many men, actually, only 400. He lost about, well, just over half of his men. Gained a little bit of money in heroism as well, as always. And let's take the replenishment. And then hopefully we'll be back after this for my turn. Alright, so Kingdom of Song, they've got more people actually to declare war on me. So who is this? Zhu Fu. Oh, okay, sorry. So no, he's got Zheng Jiang to declare war on me. And these are my vassals here, so they've gone to war with them as well. Don't think that one concerns me. Oh, he's vassalized Han Sui. I lost a settlement, we know about that, we saw that in between turns there. Mateng has declared war on the Kingdom of Shuhan, okay. Duchy of Wei on Matang as well. Let's just quickly check these things. So we've got a small city now in Yulin. Capture developments, people of merit, friends. That's fine. And someone's gained philanthropic. Alright, so we won a pretty decent victory there, actually. And I do wonder if we should probably chase them down and maybe take this settlement from them. We need to apply some pressure, otherwise they're going to get away from us a little bit, I think. It looks like, I think, Lo Jun, this is his only settlement, and this is his only army. at least from what I can see. So if we... Oh, and actually, sorry, he's got this one as well. I mean, we could probably fight our way up and take him out. Might spread us a little bit thin, though. We'll see. I was thinking with the Shiwu over here, I might assimilate his faction into mine. It should hopefully give me a bit more income. I want to field more armies. I feel like I'm really underprepared at the moment, actually, for it. All these battles and stuff. I mean, he's got an army up here, but I don't know what he's doing with it. Anyway, we'll monitor that over the next few turns. But I think for now, this is going to be where I leave this episode. It's run over a little bit to what I expected, but we did fight a couple of battles there as well. But yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit that like button. If you've got any comments, tips or feedback, leave it in the comment section below. And if you enjoy this kind of content and you want to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. So with all that said, I'll see you guys on the next one.